Well, welcome in, everyone. I had told a friend of mine earlier that I was going to do a live stream. So here I am. I know there's other people out there probably live streaming tonight, but I thought I'd kick back and just enjoy burning my candles and just, hello, welcome in. How are you, Tiffany? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well tonight. Good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hello, Steven's Vlogs. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Like I said, I thought I'd kick back and just do a live stream, candles burning. I told a friend of mine that I was going to do a live stream tonight, so I'm doing one. Don't know how long it's going to be, but you know, I'm here. Excuse me. But like I said, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Oh, I had my dryer fixed today. Had to get a new part for it. I had to get a new knob for it. Hmm. Well, I'm glad you got it fixed. I'm glad you got it fixed, Tiffany. Washer and dryers are expensive. Oh, the new one. Oh, the one to set the timer. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the knob wasn't very expensive, but that beats having to buy a brand new washer and dryer altogether. Thank goodness I had 5-year warranty on it. Yes, that is good. That is great. You got had the 5-year warranty. Yeah, those new washer and dryers are expensive. But yeah, I went through. Tiffany and I did a. Um, they don't make them to last long. No, they don't. Bob Lester, what's the best game? I don't know because I don't play games. How old are you, Bob? No, they don't make them to last long. Well, I guess Bob Lester didn't want to answer my question about what's the best game. I don't, like I said, I'm an adult. I don't play video games. Um, don't have time for them. Tiffany, if you will, check that channel out for me, please, ma'am. If you have the opportunity, that would be greatly appreciated. 451 what? Okay, I did, and they don't have anything on their channel. So what does 451 mean, Bob Lester? Well, I don't play chess either, like I said. Um, oh, Mrs. Colbert, love you, Miss Wanda. Sorry we didn't come back to you. The other day we got the AC fixed. Oh, that's okay, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. That's okay. Tomcat Joshua, welcome in, welcome in. But the let me ask Bob Lester. Bob Lester, how did you find my channel? Wild Cherry, welcome in, welcome in. It's a riddle. Well, I don't play riddles. Yeah, it was hot as here. Like it got up to wow, 80 degrees in the house. Welcome in, Ari's World. Welcome in. Well, thank you. Great to see you too, Ari's World. Wild Cherry, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. I'm just chilling. That's good. That is good. I'm doing much. I'm doing much better. Oh, yes. Just got lucky, I guess. Does anyone know Bob Lester? Because I don't know. I mean, I am. That's good at Mrs. Cowboy Dragon. No, I don't either. Nope, nope, nope. He just shows up in the chat. I don't know who he is. Uh, I'm not familiar with them. No, no, no. Okay, well, um, and I know Tiffany, me neither. I know Tiffany said she checked out the channel and they had nothing on the channel. So, this is what we do here. Boom. I'm not familiar with them. Nope, nope, me neither. Watch your, uh, hi, Matthew Fields. Welcome in. Uh, All Race Lives Matter is a friend of mine. Um, it's good to have you here in my chat. It's good to have you here in my chat. All Race Lives Matter. How are you, Aries? Well, just another hot day. Yeah. Yeah, I was busy earlier today. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad to see you're back on live. Yes, yes. Um, I was busy earlier today. Um, most of the morning. Uh, we doing great to hear. Doing great here. We got lots of storms, but no damage. Well, that's good that there's no damage, Ari's world. That is good. That is good to hear. But yeah, we Wednesdays is the day that I volunteer for a food bank, and we go out and uh, there's several of us, but we go out and deliver food. Uh, we box it up and at the food bank. Excuse me. We box it up and then we deliver it to a excuse me. No, it's not Meals on Wheels. Wild Cherry, it's not Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels is an organization um, that Meals on Wheels is an organization that delivers hot food. This is a food bank, and we box up food that is donated, canned goods. I wish I was there with you to help you. I love doing stuff like that and never done it before, but I'm going to help people myself. No, it's not a metropolitan ministry. Um, it's a food bank. Like I think Nashville has like a food bank called Second Harvest Food Bank. Well, this is a food bank that we food is donated. We box up canned goods, meats, breads, vegetables. Um, Sometimes we take groceries over to the food bank. It's close to us. Yes, so you know what I'm saying about a food bank, Artie's World. Um, we box it up, and then after we box up the food, uh, we load it up and we deliver it to disabled, elderly. Um, I heard of food bank. They do it here. Yes. Um, they we load it up and we deliver it to the elderly and to disabled veterans. We have disabled veterans that live on fixed incomes, and uh, so we deliver it to, yes, help people out. We deliver to the elderly, and to disabled veterans. That's what my family support does. Yes. Marines family. Yeah, I don't even know where Metropolitan Ministries is, Matthew Fields. So I'm not sure about that, but yes, it's like I said, and I do that uh, on Wednesdays, and so I was busy most of the day today. We have one here in Tampa, Florida. Well, that's good, Matthew. We have one here in Tampa, Florida. Um, but we delivered food to veterans and to veterans and to disabled elderly. Yeah, it's a food bank. Yeah, that's like I said, I volunteer for a food bank. I volunteer my time. Uh, we box it up and we deliver it. So that's what I spent most of my uh, Wednesday morning till uh, it was way after. It was way after long. I think it was about 1 or 2 o'clock. And hello, Scott B. Welcome in. Scott B. Fishing. Welcome in. Um, it was hello, Belt Loop. Welcome in. Welcome in. We started. I got there at 7 o'clock this morning, and I think it was. Oh, it was 2 or 3 o'clock maybe before I got home. So, but that's what I spent my morning, like I said, from about 7 to 2 or 3 doing, was, we, looks like another peaceful evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Spelt loop. Another Hello, Demoose. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, that's what I spent my morning till about 2 o'clock or so doing was packing up food at the food bank, and we delivered to elderly and disabled veterans. And then I told my friend, All Race Lives Matter, that I was going to do a live stream. So here I am. Hello, David B. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening to you. So, you're at work, Belt Loop, just working. Yeah. But, so that was my day. And I told my friend, All Race Lives Matter, that I was going to do a live stream. So I'm doing a live stream. I need watch hours. Hello, Lou Anderson. Welcome in, Lou. How are you? But I will be taking off on Friday and Belt Loop, but I will be taking off Friday and head down and see. Yes, yes, there's a big Texas. I am very well, thank you. You're welcome, Lou. Yes, there's a big Texas meetup this weekend. Um, I know Belt Loop's going to be there. Uh, Belt Loop, and I know Belt Loop, Eddie, and who else did he say? That's his wife. They're having a big Texas meetup in Texas. Uh, Several people will be going, but I don't know the whole roster. Well, I know Belt Loop's going, and uh, Outdoors with Big Matt and his family. Um, Good evening, Mayhem and Miracles. Good evening. Uh, he said Bonnie will be there. Yes, I'm very excited. Everyone going to the meetup. Yes, Fishing with G Dad and Mrs. Davis is going to be there. Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, say what? Honestly, there's no telling who will be there. But yes, yes, it's it's gonna and um, but a great time will be had by all. Exactly, belt loop. That's it. That's my point. A great time will be had by all. Fun, food, and fellowship. Exactly. Sounds very nice. Yes. Oh, thank you for jumping on over earlier. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ari's World. I jumped in toward the end of it. I didn't catch your entire live stream, like I said earlier, with the food bank and then getting home and having things to do here. But I always enjoy Ari's World's live streams. I wish I was going, but we will meet up in person. I wish I was going, but we will meet up in person eventually. Yes, we will. Ari's, yeah, Ari's, you always have great live streams. Yes. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Lou says, oh, I bet there definitely be some storytelling afterwards. Yes. Yes. Yes, there will, yes, doing good, got off work. Doing good, got off work a little early today. Well, that's good. You got off from work early. Oh, I need to be still. Okay, okay, and that is good. Yes, I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. Wild child, I hope you're doing well. If you have to meet up, ma'am, I would. Uh, if you have a meet up, ma'am, I would definitely would come to it. Oh, yes, we would have. Oh, Tiffany, we would have a good time. Yes, we would. We most definitely would have a good time. Yeah, that would be awesome, wild child. I am. Oh, yes. We would have a good time, Tiffany, most definitely. I would enjoy that. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome to meet up. We will have fun. Yes, we will. Always lives matter. We most definitely would have a lot of fun. And I was in where uh was hoping to meet All Race Lives Matter. We still have to get me one or two laugh out loud. Um, I was hoping, and I can't wait to meet your kids and daughter-in-laws and grandkids. Well, thank you. But I can't remember if it was last year or year before last. I was hoping to meet All Race Lives Matter, but things just didn't work out to where we could meet up. But eventually we will. Eventually we will. We most definitely will eventually. You know, well, I can say hopefully we will, and I can't wait. Yes. But Tiffany, I think Tiffany would be a lot of fun to be around. She would. She'd be a lot of fun to be around. Meetups are a blast. You would be fun to, yeah, well, you would be fun to be around. Yeah, we like to have fun and tell jokes and just, food. Gotta have the food with the fun. I'm making chicken spaghetti. I'm making chicken spaghetti for the one this weekend. Chicken spaghetti for the one this weekend. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Chicken spaghetti for for one this weekend. It is gonna happen, and we all gonna be fun to be around. I can't wait. Excuse me, I can't wait to meet all of y'all. Exactly. It's famous. Well, it should be. And I mean it. Kind of cool to have meetups. Yes, I love me some food, and we will have so much food. I like, I like, yeah, I like, yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's very cool. I've never been to a meetup. It seems they are all far away. I know, yeah, I agree with you on that, Tiffany. It does seem like they're all far away. Then the thing to do is throw one. Then the thing to do is, yeah, I guess it's trying to say the thing to do is throw one. Um, just invite folks, help if you know a few folks from around your area. I've never been to one either, right? Yeah, it would be epic. That would be epic. I got meet up. Hold on. Ari's Rules said I got to meet up with 7 other channels in San Antonio. San Antonio. It was epic. Now I have cousins that live in San Antonio, Texas, and I've been to San Antonio, Texas. Epic. Then put a meet up on invite folks to it. Belt Loop, are you making the famous sauce for G-Dad? Belt Loop, are you making the famous sauce for G-Dad? I don't know if Belt Loop, I've never been to the state of Texas, but I will one day. I've been to several, lots of great folks. Some are small YouTubers and some with some big channels. I've never been to Texas before, but I eventually would. That's so cool, Belt Loop. Not sure who not sure who it is. Um, um, I am not sure what famous sauce is. I'm making what should be famous chicken spaghetti. Sorry, that's okay, Lou. That's okay. Cool. God bless Texas. Okay. Who? What is Lou Anderson? Huh? Lou Anderson is a friend of mine, and she is a one of Fishing with G Dad's managing mods, and she's also a managing mod here in my channel. Um, and if Lou wants to put in the chat where she lives, that's up to Lou. I don't give out that information. I I don't know. I get lost in the conversation. I was asking Lou what famous sauce is. I'm not familiar with it. Hmm. Yeah, and G Dad's not here, so. Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't trying to inquire about anything I am not supposed. You're welcome, Lou. Yeah, he's just not familiar with the famous sauce. Yeah, I wasn't trying to inquire about anything I am not supposed to ask. Oh, it was a spicy sauce from Mrs. Davis. I was just lost in what they said. I didn't understand. I am not familiar with at Lou Anderson. Um, it's a famous. It was a spicy sauce from Mrs. Davis. I am not familiar with it, Lou Anderson. Oh, my apologies. It's absolutely okay. Um, I don't know who's making. Not familiar with the sauce. Um, I think when Outdoors with Big Matt was live last night on his live stream, they were just having a discussion about the hot sauce. Is that what you're referring to, Lou? Uh, the spicy sauce, the real hot sauce that Mrs. Davis likes. Yes, yes. And I can't remember um, who it was that's making that hot sauce. Um, oh, Belt Loop, is it Whistle Stop Homestead that's making? I think it's Whistle Stop Homestead. I love spicy sauce, like a Taco Bell #1 favorite sauce is the fire sauce. Um, It is so good, probably. Yes, yes. I think he makes hot sauce. Yes, Lou, if you go back and watch the replay of Outdoors with Big Matt, um, yes, I'm very sorry. Yes, very sorry. I got the name confused. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, Outdoors with Big Matt had a live stream last night, and uh, Outdoors with Big Matt and his family is going to be at the meetup. Um, and I think they were having. Oh, okay. and they were having the discussion, and I think Whistle Stop, I am very scatterbrained, so I miss a lot of stuff. I don't quite always get the dots connected. But yeah, I think it's Whistle Stop Homestead that's making the hot sauce for the meetup. Well, that's good that they're going to, yes. Yeah, it is. Hello, B-Say. Welcome in. Popping in to smell the candles. Welcome in, B-Say. We'll watch the replay of Big Mac. How are you, B-Say? I want to see y'all live at a meetup. That, yes, All Race Lives Matter. That'd be great. I met Ed before, but I don't remember trying his sauce. Okay. Too bad phones have. Too bad phones have a way. Too bad phones have a don't have a way. I know what you meant, Tiffany. Too bad phones don't have a way to smell those candles. Well, that one is peach. That's peach, and that one is lilac. And then the one in the middle is also lilac. I've got it burning down, and then I'm going to replace it probably with another peach. And have two peach and a lilac. And there he is, fishing with G Dad. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fishing with G Dad. We was just discussing the meetup. Survived two tornadoes last night, doing pretty good, I would say. I love the lilac. So fishing with G Dad. Hey, fishing with G Dad. Yes, fishing with G Dad. We were discussing the meetup in Texas. Um and Belt Loop wasn't really sure who was gonna make um the hot sauce that Mrs. Davis likes, and I said that it was Whistle Stop Homestead. Ruben Flores Jigs, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But is Fish with G Dad still in the chat? Yes, ma'am, that's who it is. Yes. Yes, because like I said, I was telling Abby, say, thank goodness you and your family are safe and well. Um, yeah, I was telling them that last night. Um, I was watching Outdoors with Big Matt, and Whistle Stop Homestead was saying that he was going to make the hot sauce for the meetup that they're having in Texas. And so, and that's the one that Fishing with G Dad and Mrs. Davis is going to. Outdoors with Big Matt and his family. Belt Loop, um, Devil Dog. Um, hello, everyone. Y'all got ahead of me, but I saw each of your comments. That's okay. That's okay. But yes, the meetup in Texas. Oh, it's okay, laugh out loud. Um, but it's good. You're doing okay. Um, yeah, the big meetup in Texas, fishing with G-Dad, outdoors with Big Matt and his family, Belt Loop, um, Devil Dog, Whistle Stop Homestead, and a bunch of them are, having a meetup in Texas, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yes, they're going to, have the meetup, and um I wish I was going, but we will meet up too. Yes, we will. Always lives matter. I will be live streaming my trip down on my YouTube Police 29 channel. Well, that's good. That's good, Butler, that you're going to be live streaming the trip down. Um, it was an awesome storm either way. No tragedies. Awesome. I will be watching. Sure will be. Hopefully we will see a live stream or two. Yes, Lou. Yes. Um, I would like to see, and when they go into Texas, it's this month or next. It's this weekend. All race lives matter. It's this weekend. Um, I think if I'm correct, Belt Loop is leaving Friday, and I'm not sure. And Fishing with G Dad is probably leaving Friday also. Um, and I'm not sure, but they're gonna. I think everyone is pretty much gonna leave on Friday to go, and I'm gonna watch it on his channel. Um, yes, ma'am. We are leaving on Friday. Sounds exciting. Yeah, I knew. Fishing with G Dad was going to be leaving on Friday. Um, and I think Belt Loop is leaving on Friday. Pretty much, I guess they're all leaving on Friday. And that's something that yes, it is going to be fun. Yes, it's going to be fun. We'll have fun. Um, we, I know Belt Loop said that he's going to be live streaming the trip down there. But I hope, um, I hope like Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, didn't Outdoors, I mean, I think Outdoors with Big Matt is and his family, uh, are hosting. They're the ones that, set up the meetup, is my understanding. And so, they're the ones that set it up, and I think I'm correct on that. If Fishing with G Dad is still in the chat, he can let me know. And Texas down under. Good evening, ma'am. Welcome in. We was just talking about the meetup. Fishing with G Dad's in the chat. And I was given Fishing with G Dad, Outdoors with Big Matt. Uh, basically, like y'all a shout out, because of the meetup. Um, Now, Texas Down Under, I think I'm correct when I say that you and Outdoors with Big Matt are the ones that planned this meetup, right? And then we've got Fishing with G Dad going, Belt Loop. Uh, Now, if you're not familiar with Texans Down Under, that is Big Matt's wife. Yes, yes. See, I thought they were the one that planned it and hosted. And anyone in the chat, this is my channel. I want to grow my channel. I will make my first video next month. Um, but yes, and I will sit back when your channels, people, lovely, good people. I need the support. But yes, I was saying that they were. Um, Outdoors with Big Matt and Texans Down Under are the ones that planned the meetup, and Pest Hunter and Whistle Stop have also been big help. Oh, that's great. Pest Hunter and Whistle Stop. Yeah, I mentioned Whistle Stop Homestead earlier. Texans Down Under also been a big help co-hosting. I mentioned Whistle Stop Homestead because he's going to make the hot sauce for Mrs. Davis. Alright, I am one of your subscribers. It will probably help if you make a video. Hard for folks to find you with hard for folks to find you without a video, just something simple. Yeah, I think he's aware of that. He's like he said, he's gonna make a video next month, he said, and put one out there. All race, hello, I will make a video. Um but yeah, we were discussing the meetup, and I said, yep, I look forward to it. Um Hi, G Dad and Belt Loop. Looking forward to seeing y'all. Oh, I wish I was going. Oh, I wish I was going. I do. It sounds like it is going to be so much fun. Um, it would just be it would be an, and I look forward to seeing you and your family at Texans Down Under. Exactly. It to me, it would be, um, it would be an. I would love to meet Texans Down Under, uh, Outdoors with Big Matt, uh, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Belt Loop, Devil Dog, and their families. Yes, me too. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to meeting you as well at Fishing with G Dad. Yes. And your family, of course. We are super excited. Oh, I know you are, Fishing with G Dad. I know you are. Oh, I wish I could go. I do. I do. I wish I could go. But unfortunately, I can't. Yes, Whistle Stop makes it. Yeah, yeah. Texas Down Under. That's what I was saying earlier. That Whistle Stop is going to be making the hot sauce for Mrs. Davis, and Bill Loops says save a little room for chicken spaghetti at Fishing with G Dad and Texans Yes, Belt Loop. We can't wait. Super excited. Oh, I know. Fishing with G Dad. I know you're just super excited. I wish I could go, but unfortunately, I can't. It would be great. Like I said, it would be great to meet Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Belt Loop, Devil Dog, um, Devil Dog's wife, Outdoors with Big Matt. I think I've already mentioned him. And his wife, Texans Down Under. It would be, yes. I wish I can make it, but I will meet y'all someday. Yes, yes, yes. Love me some spaghetti. I'm a big eater. I wish I was there. Aw. Aw. Yes, Belt Loop. We can't wait. Super excited. Hello, California Dreamin'. Welcome in. Welcome in. Love some spaghetti. Big eater. I wish I could be there. Yes. I wish I can make it, but I will meet y'all also. Yes. I could eat this spaghetti every day. Really? Belt Loop, that's one of my favorite dishes. I love chicken. Oh, that sounds good. Fishing with you. Yes, that sounds good. That does. Do not. Oh, tonight we're in and out of stores getting final together. Start camping tomorrow. Oh, exactly, Marines, Army Mom. I'll just have to keep sending everyone imaginary hugs. Oh, Lou is so sweet. I could honestly. We had chicken tonight, yummy. He makes it usually, but he won't have time to make more for this weekend. Oh. But yes, that would be awesome. Like I said, I'd love to meet Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under, fishing those, it would be awesome to meet meet them. It would be great. Oh, but yes, it would. That would be just. It would. I would absolutely love to meet Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under. Um, Hello, Texas River Cats. Welcome in, sir. I hope you're doing well tonight. But it would be awesome to meet G Dad. Very happy for you and Mrs. Davis having some fun, having some time with friends. Exactly. I just made a BMC. Oh. Sandwich laugh out loud. Yes, but it would be awesome uh, to meet Fishing with G Dad, um, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, um, Belt Loop and his wife, Devil Dog and his wife as well. It would be awesome to meet them. I hope everyone has a good time. They will, Texans Down Under. I really, really believe that everyone will have a good time. You've got a lot of good people that's coming to the meetup. And, with that, I mean, you can't but have a good time. They will have so much fun, yes. Hello, good evening, Miss Marines and Army Mama Check. Mrs. Davis, hello. How are you this evening? Good evening, Mrs. Davis. I always worry. Aw, we all gonna have a meet up eventually to see all of y'all. Yes, we will. I always worry. Aw, Texas down under. You have some awesome people. Um, you have Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, yourself, Outdoors with Big Matt, uh, Belt Loop and his wife, Devil Dog and his wife, um, and who else? Oh, Whistle Stop. Yeah, I think I mentioned Whistle Stop earlier. Um, you have got a um uh, a bunch of good people that are coming to the meetup. I will catch you again soon. Have a great night. Okay, Wild Child. Good night. My kids. Oh, yes, your kids are going to be there too. That's right. I will catch you again soon. Have a great night. You have a great night too, Wild Child. Everything will go, everything will go very well, most definitely, 100%. Yes, you have some really, really good people um, that are coming to the meetup. And, that are coming to the meetup. And when you have good people coming to a meetup like that, and hello, Leon, welcome in. When you have a good people coming to a meetup, you can't do nothing but have fun. And, you know, I've got to give a shout out again, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, um, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under, and their children. Um, we have a we have a couple. We have a couple having issues with the park being booked up. Oh, we have a couple of issues with the park being booked up. Yes, that energy is going to be out of the roof. Yes, sir, it is. Hello, Mike's Adventures, stopping in to say hello before bedtime. Well, thank you, Mike's Adventure Sparks. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello before bedtime. I do appreciate that so, so very much. Hi, Texas Down Under. I'm good, Mrs. Davis. Um, I want you, but yes, like Fishing with G Dad said, with that, yes, that energy is going to be out of the roof. It is going to be just absolutely awesome. You've got Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, and their children. You've got who else? Which she said, so true. She said that they were having a couple that was, having issues, with, you know, uh, we have had a couple having issues with the park being booked up. And yeah, it's going to be big. It is going to be so big and so much positive energy, so much fun. And it is just going to be I'm good, thank you. Well, that's good to hear. Um, yes, it's going to be big. It's going to be just, um, it is going to be just, and I don't know who or, will live stream it. I know Belt Loop said he was going to live stream the trip to Texas. Um, and I just hope, outdoors with Big Matt. I hope he live streams, um, does live streams, and y'all deserve a wonderful time together. You work so very hard on your channels. So this is going to be very special time to remember for sure. Yes, it is slow. Yes, Lou. Very, very, very true. It is going to be a special time to remember. And like I said, I'm hoping Outdoors with Big Matt will live stream it. Yes, for real it is. Thank you, Lou. 100%. Outdoors with Big Matt will live stream fishing with G Dad. He may live stream some of it. And um, I think that'd be awesome. But yes, and I'm gonna tell you something right here. Fishing with G Dad. Yes, he has worked very, very, very hard on his channel. He sure has. Fishing with G Dad has worked very, very hard on his channel, as well as Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, Texans Down Under. Um, and I say, Belt Loop as well. Devil Dog. Devil Dog's wife. Uh, at Fishing with G Dad, we're going to meet up to I Can Finally Meet You and your wife also. Can't wait. One day. Yes, yes, yes. Um, but yes, I think it's awesome. This up is going to be, um, it's going to be great. I mean, that's just what I think. It's going to be awesome. You've got, um, like Lou said, y'all deserve a wonderful time together. You've worked so very hard on your channels, so this is going to be very special time for sure. Exactly. Exactly. Everyone is gonna, um, yes, yes. It's gonna be everyone is gonna have just so shout out, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, his wife Texans Down Under. Um, shout out to them. Uh, and who else was it? Belt Loop, Devil Dog, um, Whistle. I think they said Whistle Stop Homestead is going to be there. Um, you know, it's it's going to be. I think it's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome meetup. A lot. My my signal is my signal is in and out. Oh, I understand Texans Down Under. I totally understand. I totally understand. But let Outdoors with Big Matt know, I'm giving you Outdoors with Big Matt a shout out on my channel, Fishing with G Dad. um, Mrs. Davis, um, and everyone that's going to be at the meetup. Uh, Stopping in to hit the like button. Everyone, thanks, ma'am. You're welcome, Bob S. Thank you for stopping in and hitting the like button. I do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well tonight. Coyote will be there. Okay. See, I don't know who all is got. Coyote will be there too. Okay, great. Great. See, I don't have the whole list. I know Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Whistle Stop. Now I know Coyote. Um, are y'all going to meet up? Sorry, I was gaming for a bit. For a bit. I got distracted. Excuse me. Mrs. Cobra Dragon, I'm not. Um, um, Fishing with G Dad. Um, and his wife, Mrs. Davis. Outdoors with Big Matt. And his wife. Um, Outdoors with Big Matt. Uh, and his wife, Texas Down Under. Belt Loop and his wife, Devil Dog and his wife, uh, are having a meetup in Texas. Yes, they're having a meetup in Texas. And they're all going and going to have a big meetup in Texas. And I wished I could go, but I can't. But yeah, anyway, but Mrs. Copper Track and they're having a big Texas meetup. Like I said, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, uh, and he said, who else was it? Cody will be there. Uh, you know, uh, got it. Laugh out loud. I think it's really neat when YouTubers can meet up like that. Yes, Mrs. Cobra Dragon, it is. It is. You know. Yes, it is. Let's see if we can get Paul to go. Um, anyway, it's going to be Fishing with G Dad and Mistress Davis, Texans Down Under, which is outdoors with Big Matt's wife, their children. Let me see who else. Fishing with G Dad. Mrs. Cobra Dream, Fishing with G Dad. It's really good. Good. Fishing with G Dad is really good at fishing. I saw a stream the other day where him and his wife caught a lot. Yes, yes. Go in there and say hi, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Go in and say hi, Fishing with G Dad. You and Casey both. Go in and say hello. Yes. But they're all having a big meetup in Texas. And I can't remember who all is going to be there now, but it's going to be several. Mrs. Cobra Dragon. G-Dab paid the scuba divers. Joking. Um, but yes, on this note, Um, on a serious note here, Fishing with G Dad has worked very, very, very hard on his channel. Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with the Big Matt, Texans Down Under. All of these people, yes, yes, they paid them to keep the turtles away. Um, but like I said, on a serious note, um, you know, all the people that I mentioned, has, yes, he did, and I will work very hard on my channel, and I will be huge on YouTube also. Um, have a good evening at Marines and Army Mom. It keeps cutting out here on my end. Well, I'm sorry about that, Mayhem and Miracles. You have a good evening. Good night. And take care. Good to see you also. Is it cutting out for anyone else? This good night. Storms everywhere. Well, I mean, I think I was kidding, of course. I know you was slow. No. Okay, but like I was saying, it's not too terrible on my end every now and then. Okay. It's not too bad on my end every now and then. Okay. No, we have another storm brewing. Okay. Mayhem and Miracles, if you have another storm brewing and you need to leave, that's fine. I totally understand. Um, everything is fine, ma'am. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, like I was saying, I had told my friend All Race Lives Matter that I was going to do a live stream tonight. And so here I am, doing a live stream. And then the subject came up about the meetup. So naturally, I'm going to talk about the meetup because I think it's awesome that you have Fishing with G-Dab, Mrs. Davis, um, you have Texans Down Under, you have Outdoors with Big Matt, Belt Loop, Devil Dog. And these people are, and I can't remember who else said Coyote, Whistle Stop Homestead. You know, good people getting together and having a meet up. In the great state of Texas. And I have to say, Texas, hello, Mrs. Davis. Um, and I say Texas because I have family that lives in Texas, San Antonio, Texas. So, and I've been to Texas to visit family, in San Antonio. They told me to go to the ER because they told me to go to the ER because my primary doctor retired. Okay, Bobby, if you need to go to the ER, then go ahead and go to the ER. Fish fry. Miss Cobra Drink says, fish fry. Yes. Yes. Texans take forever to drive, though. Laugh out loud. Uh, I don't want to just yet. Texas takes forever to drive through. Laugh out loud. A day driving feels like a week. Oh, I know. We will be driving together to Marines and Army Mom. Have a great weekend. You too. Have a great weekend, Bob S. Have a great weekend. But yes, I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston, San Antonio, um, Dallas. Um, Texas is big. Yes, I've been to Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Texas. Um, real big. Yes, yes, Texas is big. I know, Mrs. Davis, real big Mrs. Davis. Yes, Texas is a big state. Um, like I said, I have family that live in San Antonio, and I've enjoyed, past laugh out loud. Yeah, or love, yes. Um, family that lives in San Antonio, and I've been to San Antonio several times. Dallas, right outside the rural parts of Houston. Um, the worst traffic. Now, listen, so much to do there. They used to have that music center in Austin that was real big. I think it had its own show on PBS or something. I don't know. Um, what was that show in Austin? A music center in Austin. I don't know the name of the music center in Austin. It was real big. But yes, I forgot what it's called. I can't think either, Mrs. Copperdrake. Well, good night. I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. Love y'all. Okay. All race lives matter. Good night. Um, much love to you too. And you take care. I thank you so much for coming to the live stream. And you have a good rest of your night. But I can't think of the name of it. But I know what you're talking about. And you're so welcome. Austin City Limits. Yes. That's it. That's it. Austin City Limits was what I was thinking. Take care. Always lives matter. Good to see you again. Yes, Austin City Limits. I remember Austin City Limits. Always love it. You take good care now. Uh, I had to Google it, did you? That's okay. But when you said Austin City Limits, I'm like, yes, yes. It took us it took us 8 hours to drive to South Padre, and that's just going south in Texas and not from the Panhandle. Wow. And not from the Panhandle. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, take care, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Yes, good night. All race lives matter. Go get you some rest. I appreciate you coming to the live stream. Go kick back and relax and get some rest. Wow, but gee, that is 8 hours. Yes, Texas is a big, big state, most definitely. 8 hours to drive. Yes, whoo-wee, to South Padre, and that's just going south, and not from the Panhandle. But yeah, always lives matter. You said you were going to go to bed and get you some rest. So go ahead and, um, get you some rest. I appreciate you coming to the live stream. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. There's also that NASA thing. I think it's in Houston or Dallas. Um, oh, fishing with G Dad. Um, oh, what is that? The NASA Center. Wow, you have a safe road trip fishing with G Dad. Yes, the not NASA Center. I think it's in Houston or Dallas. I don't know if it's still running, laugh out loud, but I used to go to events there as a kid. Hmm. Yes. Houston. Yes, Houston. There it is. Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Houston, Houston. Thank y'all. I knew it was down there. Yes, thank you, Lou Anderson. But yeah, Houston. hmm But yes, Mrs. Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, laugh out loud. That was so long ago. I'm surprised that the center is still open. Is it still open? Yes, Houston. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that the center is still open. Um, There's one in Florida too. I've been to both. Wow. Now I knew about the one in Florida. The one that was in Houston, I couldn't remember if it was Houston or Dallas. Now when I was in Dallas, which G Dad and I've had this conversation, when I was in Dallas, we went to the zoo there in Dallas. And oh God, that was so long ago. And we stopped at this park, like, and they had a in the parking lot. It was like a park, and they had a like a boat ramp and all that. And I was sitting on the, this is funny. Mm, excuse me. That's where, yeah, that's where the phrase "Houston, we have a problem" came from, right? I am so sorry. My sinuses is giving me a fit, but yeah, that's where the phrase came. Houston, we have a problem. But I was sitting on the curb, and it was like you have the parking lot. We were getting ready to get in the automobile, and I sat down on the curb and was just sitting there and looked over in the grass, and it was a tarantula. Yes, a tarantula was crawling through the grass. Well, can you guess what happened next? Yikes. Whoo. Oh, heck. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. A tarantula was. Yeah. No, no. Yes, yes. Well, I'm just going to tell you exactly what I did. I jumped up and I said, I'm getting in the automobile. I'm ready to go. Let's roll. I said, let's go. It's time to go. Yes, it was time to go. Mm. Lou, I kid you not. I jumped up and I said, that is a tarantula. We gotta roll. Mm-mm. Yes, I was ready to get out of there. I said, let's go. Yes, it was time to leave. Uh, uh, throw the phone book, throw the phone book at it. I couldn't, it was outside. It was outside on the grass. Throw the phone book at it. We out of here. Yes, that's what I said. We out of here. We out of here. That's exactly what I said. I said, oh no. Let's roll. We're out of here. Gotta go. Mm-mm. I would have been scared. Run. I would have been scared to stomp on it. I would have been scared to stomp on it. Run, yes. Run. No. I stood up. I said, that's a tarantula. Yeah, it sure is. I said, let's roll. Time to go. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. So, yes, we got in the automobile and we left. Phone books make great fire starters and spider kill machines. Yeah, they do. They do. uh, yes, they do. And Mrs. Cobra Dragon being outside, standing there looking at that ground and seeing that tarantula, believe you me, if I'd had a phone book, I would have probably thrown it at that tarantula. But no ma'am, I said, I'm out of here. So does a lighter, so does a lighter and hairspray. Yes. Yes, they do. So does a lighter and hairspray. But I'm serious. Yes. If I'd have had a phone book, yeah, I'd have probably thrown it at that tarantula. But no, laugh out loud over his world. I don't know. I feel like I'd lose control. That's a lot of power in my crazy tiny hands. Oh man, I'm glad we could come together and laugh and joke and have fun. That's what I want my live streams to be about, is having fun and joking, you know, and it's just Lou just laughing. Yeah. Lou, Lou, I'm serious. I jumped up. I said, we are out of here. We're gotta roll. Bye. Yes, I wouldn't. Nope, nope, nope. I couldn't. Nope. And we did. We hit the road. We hit the road. Agree. Agree. Have you seen those flamethrowers melting the snow? Yep, that would be wild. Hmm. Okay, have you seen? No, I haven't seen the flamethrowers melting the snow yet. That would be wild. Both my hands be shaking. Both my hands be shaking just hairspray. Both my hands would be shaking just hairspray the thing. Just hairspray the thing. Well, uh, you know, And yeah, well, it's just like the hairspray and lighter on steroids. But yes, I will never forget that trip. Mm-mm. Like I said, that was a lot of years ago. A lot of years ago. We went to that Dallas Zoo, but boy, I tell you what, I enjoyed the zoo. I really did. I have pictures and everything still to this day. Of that trip. Um, but now when we stopped and that tarantula, that for some reason that tarantula just wants to stick out in my mind. Laugh out loud. I've seen videos with people trying it out. It seems to make the people happy using it. Laugh out loud. But yeah, that tarantula, that I'll never forget that tarantula crawling on that grass. I was, nope, nope, gotta roll. We're out of here. Sure did. I was ready to roll, ready to go. Ha ha. Yep, that sure seemed. Ha yeah, they sure seem to enjoy it. Mm. But yes, again, I just, I want fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis. I want them to just absolutely enjoy this trip. Um, enjoy themselves. Uh, they have worked hard, uh, to go on this trip. And, you've got, all the others, outdoors with Big Matt and Texans Down Under and all the others that are going to this meetup in Texas have worked hard, and everybody has come together, um, for to and to go on this trip. I think that's awesome. I just think that is just absolutely wonderful. And, you know, um, like I said earlier, I wished I could go, but unfortunately, I can't. Um, my and I have my grandchildren um before school and after school, and usually on the weekends. Um, so that's one reason why I can't go. YouTube isn't an easy adventure. People make it seem like it until you really start getting into it. It's difficult. It's very difficult growing your channel, with the way especially with the way how you want to. That's true. That is true. Mrs. Cobra Dragon, that is very, 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 very true. That is very true. I don't even know how many subscribers I have, to tell you the truth. I really don't pay that much attention. Most of the time, I don't. Um, but now fishing with G Dad. Um, but yeah, it isn't an easy adventure. It is. That's the truth, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. It isn't an easy adventure. People make it seem like it is until you really start getting into it. It's very difficult growing your channel, especially with the way and how you want to. Hello, Chef Sivvy. Welcome in. But yeah, it's not. It really isn't. But like I said, fishing with G Dad, I'm Mrs. Cobra Dragon. And you have to learn how to navigate the difficult communities on here too. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure how soon me and Big Matt. Let me see here. Yeah, navigate the different communities on here too. I'm not sure how soon me and Big Matt would have crossed each other's paths if it wasn't for you Marines and Army Mom. Oh, I'm not sure how soon me and Big Matt would have crossed each other's path if it wasn't for you Marines and Army Mom. Well, thank you, Fishing with G Dad. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those kind words. That means a lot to me. It really, really does. And sir, that's why you're one of my managing mods. Most definitely. Outdoors with Big Matt is also one of my managing mods. I don't care who knows that. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, that's the only way I can say it. Well, I can't say it is what it is. That's the way it is, and that's the way it will be. Um, and I'm not going to change that for anybody. Um, Lou Anderson is, as well. That's wonderful. And Fishing with G-Dan. Yes, it is, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change that for anybody. Um, I'm just not. I'm really, really not. Um, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, um, you know, good, down to earth people. Um, and when you're good, down to earth, and you're, it doesn't get any better than that. And that's what you get. Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under, her as well. Um, good down to earth people. Um, and it's like, Mrs. Cooper, and how to learn to navigate the different communities on here. That is, but now I'm going to tell you something. Fishing with G Dad, you know, you know, he has an awesome fishing channel when he's able to go fish. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Um, you know, when he gets to go fishing, he takes us fishing. He opens up his home, and sits and talks with people in his channel. It takes patience and understanding, but knowing when to pull back and knowing where to fit in, it's a process to learn. That is true, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. That is true. But, Mrs. Cobra Dragon, you'll always fit in here. And you know that. You and KC are always, and you know that. You and KC are always welcome here in my channel. You're a mod, and so is he. You know, and but I do know what you're saying, knowing when to pull back and knowing where to fit in. It's a process to learn, and it is. It is. It really is. But like I said, you and KC are both mods here. You're welcome here anytime. Just fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, um, outdoors with Big Matt. Um, Texans Down Under. Belt Loop was in earlier. He was at work, and I guess he had to leave. Ari's World, they have, Ari's World is a good channel also. Um, but yes, it is always welcome around here for sure. Yes. Yes, I try to make everyone feel welcome. I really do. Um, I do my best. Ah, you're welcome. Always welcome around here for sure. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ari's World. You are more than welcome. But like I said, this meetup is, I can't go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You've never turned. Yes, ma'am. You've never turned away from us. No, I haven't, Mr. Scope Dragon, and I never will. Never will. I never, never will. You do a good job. You do a good job and are clear. No kids and no trolls. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Ari's World. It's like this. Trolls come in here. I got rid of one earlier myself before you come in. Um, um, I don't even remember the name now, but anyway, he got gone. I got him gone myself. So, you know, I got him gone myself. But no, I don't allow no kids. No, I'm not going to put up with any Aries. That's how it should be. When we have ours, I'm making sure they won't be, I'm making sure they won't be on YouTube at all. Laugh out loud. People are crazy. Yes, yes. I saw one person getting blocked. Nobody knew who he was. Yes. Right. And, I mean, with my channel, I can go through my subscriptions list, and see who subscribed to my channel. That person just coming in talking about playing games and chess and checkmate and just rubbish. I guess you could say, just talking rubbish. Um, didn't have a channel, didn't have anything on this channel, and yeah, block. Nobody knew. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I did that. I did that, Ari's World. I did that. Bob or something. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. Right. It was something like that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't have time for games and playing games. I just don't, I just don't have time for that. But yeah, yep, I took care of that myself. Laugh out loud like that spider in the phone book. Ari's World. Yeah, laugh out loud like that spider in the phone book. Bro, bye. Yes, yes, it was. It's kind of like that tarantula. Bye. You out of here. Hello, Tim. Mitchell, welcome in. Welcome in. Laugh out loud. Ari's World. Right. Yeah, it was sort of like like that tarantula in the phone book. Bro, bye. But welcome in, Tim Mitchell. Hope you're doing well. How about Ari? Ari's. Sometimes some something I know for sure is Marines and Army Mom never turns her back on the ones she cares very much for, and she will absolutely, and she will be absolutely dedicated from start to end. Yes, yes, Lou Anderson, that's true, from start to end. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, you, Dad. Ha ha. Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Very true. I try to teach my kids how to do the right thing and be safe and don't get on live streams. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Children definitely need to be safe and how to do it right and be on safe and don't get on live streams. Exactly. Hi, Tim Mitchell. Hi, Mrs. Dragon. Lou Anderson, you're right. And, well, welcome in Dominic, Mr. Hollis. Dominic, welcome in. I reckon I finally break my silence. Welcome in, Dominic. Welcome in, sir. I hope you're doing well. I like that how he comes in. He says, I reckon I finally break my silence. Uh, I've read up on YouTube child stars, and well, it's not exactly always a good story to read. Yes, Mrs. Cobra Dragon, that's true. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, yes, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Bye bye, haha. He's doing it, bye bye, haha. Dominic, we were talking about a tarantula when I went to Texas a lot of years ago to the Dallas Zoo and was setting out. We were at this park that had this boat ramp, and I was sitting on a curb, and this tarantula was crawling on the grass. And I said, we gone. We out of here. Let's roll. So that's what Ari's word is saying. Bye bye. Ha ha. Have fun but with the tarantula. And Mrs. Cobra Dragon, yes, and some kids get stalked by such, and it is really scary. Yes, it is. Well, howdy, howdy, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. Dominic Hollis Fishing, hello. Aries, I believe it's after I see the way how some act on here. 100%. Yes. That's true. 100%. Oh man, here we go. Now, this is fixing to get fun, everybody. Troll alert, Dominic Hollis with eyeballs. Hi, Dominic. Tim, howdy, howdy, Dom. Tim, hello. Yep, exactly, Mrs. Copper Dragon. Hello, Lou, howdy, howdy, sister. Yeah, this is fixing to get fun. Fishing with you, Dick. Troll alert, Dominic. Oh, Mrs. Davis, howdy, howdy. Uh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Dominic, I wished you was going to the meetup in Texas. Or he's, well, no, he's not a troll. Haha, no. Dominic's not a troll. That's just a joke between Dominic and Fishing with G Dad. Hello, Mr. Hollis. How are you, brother? uh, I might be a troll, but you look. I might be a troll, but you look like a troll. Ha ha. Ha ha. That is so funny. Uh, who all is going to be at the meetup? Um, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis. Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under, which is his wife and their children. Um, Belt Loop and his wife, Devil Dog, where and when. It's in Texas, and they're leaving on Friday. Um, Fishing with G-Dub will have to leave. I'm not sure what part of Texas, but Outdoor with Big Matt and his wife, Texas Down Under, has set it up. Um, and Gary and Devil Dog too. Yes, 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 yes. That's cool. Yes, just thank you. Just subbed it, Fishing with G Dad. Thank you, Ari's World. But yeah, Belt Loop and his wife, I think. Devil Dog and his wife. Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis. Who else was it? Coyote, Whistle Stop Homestead, um, Whistle Stop Homestead, uh, oh, I know, Pest Hunter, I think, hosted, yes, yes, it is. It's hosted by Outdoors with Big Matt and Texans Down Under. Yes, it most definitely is. It's hosted by Outdoors with Big Matt and Texas Down Under. But most definitely Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under. Um, good people, good people. They really are. Um, as well as fishing. Fishing with G. It's hosted by good people, and good people are going to be attending. Yes. Yes, good people are going to be attending. Fishing with G Dab, Mrs. Davis, um, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, Devil Dog, Belt Loop. Um, thanks, Aries World. I will get you back after the live stream. Please leave a comment on one of my shorts. Yes, yes, leave a comment on one of G Dad's shorts. Um, but and if you're not subscribed to Outdoors with Big Matt, go subscribe to Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, Texans Down Under, but I think it is going to be just an awesome, awesome meetup in Texas, most definitely. I think they are just going to have just no worries. Yep, I left a couple of comments. I saw you catching some crappie fish. Yes. Yes. Saw y'all catching some crappie fish, most definitely. I think crappie fish is my favorite fish to eat. Crappie are delicious. They are. They are just delicious. Big Matt won't invite me. Really, Dominic? Big Matt won't invite me. He's afraid I'll fish him. Yes, tasty. Haha, Dominic. Yes, they are. Dominic said Big Matt won't invite me. He's afraid I'll outfish him. And there he is. Dominic subbed up to you also. Thank you, Ari's World, for subbing up to Dominic. I appreciate that. And there he is, outdoors with Big Matt. Shout him out. There's another one of my managing mods. Outdoors with Big Matt. Come on, brother. I'll put you, I'll put a show on for you. Yes. Welcome in Outdoors with Big Matt. If you're not subscribed to Outdoors with Big Matt, subscribe to Outdoors with Big Matt. Outdoors with Big Matt is the one that's hosting. Him and his wife, uh, Texas Down Under is hosting. Come on, brother. I'll put a show on for you. G-Dad already know. G-Dad already know how I fish you. Dominic's laughing. Mr. Hollis, you have to catch you, Mr. Hollis, you have to catch fish to outfish someone. I knew my brother was lurking. Hello at Outdoors with Big Mats. We'll sub you. We'll sub over to you, my brother. No, brother. I just got here. And you talking mess. It's time for somebody to put you in your place. Woo, and here we go. Mr. Davis. Come on now. Now, Dominic, you don't need to tell a little story, Dominic. Mr. Davis, come on now. Dominic, remember when I was in your live stream and you was fishing? And all of a sudden, I heard somebody snoring. Laugh out loud, big man. I'm scared. Mr. Davis, come on. Somebody was snoring. I'm not feeling well, Mr. Hollis. Mm. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Daniel. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. Outdoors of Big Mad Love. I'm sure it was Daniel. I don't know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's a song. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Lou, how are you? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Lou, how are you? Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know, Dominic. That's all you got is a story, so you better stick to it. I think I'll. So you better stick to. I think I was there. That was. I think I was there. That was the night. That was the late night live. It was. I'm well, thank you. I think. Yep, I think I was there. That was the late night live. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, so you remember the snoring too, Fish with G Dad? Yeah, that's the one, G Dad. Yeah, that's the one. Uh, Dominic knows we're We're having fun, yes. He woke me up. I might have nodded off a little bit. Yes. Yes, yes. He woke me up. I might have nodded off a little bit. See? So, see? Uh-huh. Mm. Hey, Dominic, I got a challenge for you. Let's go noodle. But Daniel was unconscious. I got a challenge for you. Let's go noodle. Let's go noodle. Laugh out loud, but noodle. But Daniel was unconscious. I don't know. I just know somebody was snoring. Good evening, Dominic from Mrs. Davis. Yeah. Team Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Davis. Was you in that live stream when Dominic was snoring? Good evening, Big Matt. Big Matt. Big Matt, let's go. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I was. Uh, Doris McMahon to Mrs. Davis, yes. Yes, but now Dominic said that was his story and he was sticking to it. It was somebody else. Hey, Dominic, you got to be here in Texas first. I'm country. Dominic says I'm country. It's not going to be my first time. But yeah. Bishop G said Dominic woke him up snoring. Which time? I'm country. It's not. It's not going to be my first time. How normal? Which time? Which time was he snoring? But yeah, Dominic was fishing. It was late. I was under. Come on down, Mr. Hollis. And somebody was snoring. Wasn't it fishing with G-Dad? Yep. Somebody was snoring for sure. Dominic said it was Daniel. So. And he said that's his story and he's sticking to it. I was snoring before on a Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Davis said I was snoring before on a live too. It takes a special type of person to stick his hand in a hole underwater with alligators. Just saying. It's is it going to be this weekend or next weekend? Is this weekend? Mrs. Davis has fell asleep several times while we were out fishing. It's this weekend. It's this weekend. They're leaving. They're leaving Friday. Mrs. Davis has fell asleep several times while we were out fishing. But yeah, they're leaving Friday for the meetup, and it's in Texas. Now, and it's being hosted by Outdoors with Big Matt and his wife, Texans Down Under. They're hosting the meetup. And I think they're just gonna have just a. I think they're gonna have an awesome time. I really do. I think everybody is going to enjoy themselves, and it's going to be a lot of fun for everyone. Hello, David A. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hope y'all are having a safe and blessed night. We are, David H., and I hope you're having a safe and blessed night also. The worst thing that happened is I have, yeah, the worst thing that'll happen is I'll have an alligator. Hi, David H. Yes, ma'am. I'm blessed daily. An alligator, what? Prosthetic? But yeah, we're just in here joking and having fun. Lou, hope you and your family are having a blessed night. But yeah, we're just in here joking and um, having fun and talking about the meetup that they're having in Texas. An alligator skin, an alligator skin prosthetic hand. Ooh. And I've got Dominic and Outdoors with Big Matt and Fishing with G Dad in here, joking around and um, having fun. Worst thing what happened for me is we have some crawfish boiling and gator tail smoking. Oh, hey David, I pray all is well with you and your family as well. Plus, I'll get to have. Oh yes, 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 yes. Gator tail is delicious. I love gator tail. Yes, if you've not ever had gator tail is delicious. Oh, Big Matt. Okay. Plus, I'll get to have gator nuggets. Yes. Thank you, G Dad, David. Yes, gator. I love. Yes, yes, yes. I love gator. It's good. Yes, I'm just picking on Dominique because it's fun. I know. Yes, I'm just picking on Dominic because it's fun. That's okay. We have fun here at my channel Outdoors with Big Matt. Sounds like a good time to me. Yes, Matt. It probably will happen. Yes. You all are going to have so much fun. Most definitely. Yes, Matt. You know I love you, brother. Say yes. We come in, we joke, and we have fun. We have fun. Good evening, David H. What's up? But yeah, and like I said before, I wish I could go to the meetup, but I can't. Like I said earlier, I have my grandchildren before school and after school. If you didn't try to pick on me, um, if you didn't try to pick on me, I think you were mad at me. Good vibes always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, like I said earlier in the live stream, I wish I could go, but I have my grandchildren before school and after school, and I have them on weekends. And this meetup just happens to be on a weekend, so I can't go. Dominic, if I didn't like you, right, Dominic, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't pick on you. Can't I pick? Can't I pick on you a lot? That most Can I pick on you a lot? So that must mean I really love you, brother. That's very true. Exactly. That's very true. But yes, I think, I think everyone is just going to enjoy this meetup. I think everyone is going to have a good time. And, I hope it's live streamed. I don't know if Outdoors with Big Matt is going to live stream it. Fishing with G Dad's going to live stream any of it. But I think, if they do, I think that is, if they choose not to, then, they choose not to. Big Matt, are you a 4X or 5X? Let's see if Big Matt's still in here. But I think if we will if we have service. Good, 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 good. We will if we have service. Okay. That'll be good. We will if Fishing with G Dad will if he has service. I know if Outdoors with Big Matt has service, they probably will too, and that would be good. Big Matt, G Dad wants to know 5X. He's a 5X G Dad. Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, it would be great if Outdoors with Big Matt could live stream it also. I think that would be really awesome for both of your channels. Fishing with G Dad, Outdoors with Big Matt. Live stream it. Um, and just 5X and I. Okay. Oh, so you are going to try to live stream it Outdoors with Big Matt if you have service? You know, uh, that's the thing, where they have, having the meetup, they might have service and they might not have service. And videos to remember. We are going to, yeah, remember exactly. Tall tees. Exactly, Mrs. Davis. Yes. But yes, if they live stream it and just videos, those videos, memories of so much fun. Um, and if G Day can live stream it, Big Matt, that would just be great. That would be just absolutely awesome. You know, that would just be awesome for, the meetup, everybody getting together and live streaming it, doing videos and dropping those videos and just showing everybody what it is to have a meetup and everybody getting together and having fun and enjoying each other's company. Um, And again, I've got, shout out to Big Mac. Big Mac, you still have my number, don't you? I do, Mr. Hollis, but they are not tall teas. I wish they were, though. Yes, I'm going to try. I think so. Yes, I'm going to try. I think so, Dominic. But again, shout out Outdoors with Big Mac, Texas Down Under, our wonderful fire pit to sit around and laughter with a couple of brewskis. Um, again, shout out to Outdoors with Big Mac and Texas Down Under for hosting um, this meetup. Um, they're the ones that's hosting this meetup and has got everything set up and and getting everyone together, um and so shout out Outdoors with Big Matt and Texans Down Under. You know, thank you, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under, for hosting this and getting everything set up and getting everybody together to do this meetup. And I know it's going to be fun and everyone is going to enjoy themselves and have a good time. And shout out to them. Uh, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis are going. Um, and Lou, I don't know if they'll be having a fire pit to sit around uh, because it's hot in Texas. Are y'all going to be having a fire pit outdoors with Big Mac? No, it's hot in Texas, so I don't know. Absolutely an event to be had. Yes, absolutely an event to be had. But yeah, I don't know if they'll be having a fire pit, but like I said, it's hot in Texas. So I don't know if there's definitely okay. Okay, he says yes. There's definitely going to be some fire pits sitting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know for sure. There's definitely going to be some fire pits. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know for sure, if it would be or not, but that's good. Going to be some fire pits. That's good. That is awesome. But um, it would be nice to keep the bugs away, gators away. Fishing with G Dad said it would be nice to keep the bugs and gators away. Yes, that's true. That is true. Very, very true. Fire pits will keep the bugs away. Most definitely. But I just want everyone. This is my hopes. Everyone has a safe trip going to the meetup and arrive safely and just enjoy everyone's company. Yes, every campsite has, okay. Yes, every campsite has a fire pit, and the pavilion has a fire pit. A true outdoors experience. That is great. Every campsite has a fire pit and a pavilion has a fire pit. A true outdoor experience. Yes. But, like I said, I want everyone that is going to arrive safely, have a safe trip there, and when the meetup is over, have a safe trip home. And everyone enjoy each other's company, have a good time, enjoy laughter, enjoy jokes, and just, just, yes, yes, ma'am, absolutely. Just enjoy, uh, like I said, safe trip there, safe trips home. Enjoy each other's company, laughter, jokes, memories. This meetup is going to be a memory that will last. Your videos, they're going to last. Um, I'm hoping I'm hoping I can find some big old bullfrogs. Oh, yes. Outdoors big man. I'm hoping I can find some big old bullfrogs. Yeah, if y'all happen to see a rotisserie gator, gee, that's as if y'all happen to see a rotisserie gator, it wasn't me. I was just standing by it. hmm It was me. I was just standing by it. hmm Oh, man. It is so funny. Gee, Dad, you ain't got to worry about no gators. I'll pick them up and play with them. Oh, the outdoors with Big Man. Outdoors with Big Man's gonna pick them up and play with them. Woo! Uh, hmm. He's gonna pick. Wait, he's gonna pick them up and play with them. Don't lick the frogs. Mrs. Cobra Dragon comes in and says, "Don't lick frogs." Uh, but I think everyone is going to have a good time. I really do. And like I said, I will. Lose- Mrs. Davis says, "I will not." Mrs. Davis, you're not going to lick the frogs. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Laugh out loud, Mrs. Davis. Mm-mm. But now I tell you what's good. Frog legs are good. Y'all ever had frog legs? Oh, frog legs are delicious. I love frog legs, gator, crappie fish, all delicious. It's all delicious, yes. I need to be still now. I'm gonna make everybody dizzy. But yeah, frog legs are delicious. Gator is delicious. Um, crappie fish are delicious. All of it, just delicious. And like I said, I know they're gonna have a good time, and they're gonna make precious memories on this meetup. There's gonna be a lot of precious memories, good time, and I don't recommend what they taste. I don't remember what they taste like, but I believe I had them fried, and anything fried is good. Laugh out loud. Well, for the most part, yes, fried frog legs, yes. I don't know nothing. Okay. Outdoors Big Matt says, I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing, but I ain't gonna let it go. But I ain't gonna let it go to waste, right? Uh, right, exactly. Mm, I like that. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. But I ain't fishing with your dad's laughing. Mm. I can eat almost anything, but I draw the line at brains and bugs. I ain't eating no bugs. I ain't eating no brains. Brain? Brains? I ain't eating no bugs. I know I ain't eating no bugs. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want no bugs. Oh, God, no. It doesn't matter if it's fried, barbecued, or baked in the oven. Gator is good, and it does not taste like chicken. I made fried scallops. Oh, they they make fried scallops. I'm bringing some seasoning just in case. Mm. It doesn't taste like chicken. They make fried scorpions. No, I ain't eating no scorpion. Huh? No, no, I'm not eating no fried scorpions. I'll be the only person in the car. he, Dominic says, I'll be the only person in the car, but I'm never alone. So if a gator graces us with some mighty fine victuals, I'll say grace. I'll say grace. I'm bringing some seasoning just in case. Don't forget Old Bay seasoning. Don't forget Old Bay seasoning. It goes on everything. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud, Mr. Hollis. Yeah. Well, I don't care how Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning it goes on everything. Well, it can go on everything, but no, no, I ain't no, I don't care about. I ain't putting it on no bug. I ain't eating no bug. Just saying. Nope. Obey seasoning goes on everything. Laugh out loud. Yes, ma'am. Obey seasoning. I think G Dad likes the obey seasoning also. Nothing is worse than plain food. I can't do it. I can't either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Everyone knows that I'm always packing, and they don't train me to miss in ranger training. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Dominic. They didn't train me in missing ranger training. I don't measure. I just throw everything in and say a prayer, laugh out loud. Usually it works. Hmm. So you just throw everything in and say a prayer. Usually it works. I'm not eating no pig feet, and I ain't eating no brains. And I've had chocolate covered grasshoppers, and those were good. Huh? What? Chocolate covered grasshoppers, and those were good. Huh? I love to cook using failings. Yes, 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 ma'am. I everything myself. I love squirrel brains and eggs. I like squirrel. Fried squirrel's delicious. Deer, venison. I love deer meat. Deer meat's I make a deer meat loaf. I don't think I've had squirrel, but I've had rabbit, and rabbits are good. Yes, I've had rabbits also. Rabbit, squirrel, frog legs, deer, venison, um, all good. Gator, Big Mac. I have a jar of pickle. Rabbits are good, but Big Mac. Wait a minute. Big Mac, I have a jar of pig lips. I don't need, I don't need pickles either. Laugh out loud. Dominic, Dominic, what did the brains taste like? You can have them. Dominic, what did the brains taste like? Uh, you can have them to yourself, Jihad, with the pig lips. Uh, Not for loud, I'm curious. They were really tasty. Pig, pig lips. Wait a minute. Pig lips. Those were really well for catfish. Pig lips. Those I think it's work really well for catfish. Just saying. I'll eat them. Was it like that? I don't know. Gelatinous like texture. Huh. Dominic said I'll still eat them. That I don't know. Dominic's gonna have to answer that question. Good night. Good night, everyone. Work in the AM. Good night, Mrs. Davis. Good night. Everyone, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Outdoors with Big Mac. Good night, Mrs. Davis. Sleep well. But I don't know what the texture would be. That's something that Dominic will have to answer. Yes, good night, Mrs. Davis. Good night, Mrs. Davis. But yeah, Dominic will have to answer that question, Mrs. Cobra Dragon. I feel like it'd be that texture or like jello kind of. And Dominic's saying goodnight to Mrs. Davis. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that question, but yeah, it would probably like have a jello texture. I don't know. Dominic's in the chat. He can answer it. Dominic, interesting. Yeah, he's here. I mean, he can answer the question if it's like a jello texture or what. Oh, no, he said, wait a minute. He says, not at all. They're scrambled with eggs. I'm sorry, I missed that when they were saying goodnight to Mrs. Davis. Good night, Mrs. Davis. No, good night, Mrs. Davis. He says, not at all. They scramble with the eggs. Okay. Simi has that melt in your mouth texture. I didn't like it very much. I think I do pig feet rather than chicken feet. I think I do pig feet rather than chicken feet. It's Hannibal Lecter. Not at all. They're really good. Gee, gee, oh man. Gina, oh, Gina's a Hannibal Lecter. Not at all. They are really good. Pig ears, I remember seeing that in the grocery store growing up. Gina come in with Hannibal Lecter and got me laughing. You have to make sure you cut off the nails on chicken feet. I've eaten pretty much all parts of the pig. Gina says I've eaten pretty much all parts of the pig. Gina caught me off guard that Hannibal Lecter. I was just like, and I know what the Hannibal Lecter, what he means about the Hannibal Lecter. It's the brains. And then he comes back and says I've eaten pretty much all parts of the pig. That caught me off guard. I was like, huh? Smoked pig ears are good also. Oh, smoked pig ears are good also. Hmm. Yeah, G Dad caught me off guard with that one. Huh? Ah, that was funny. Smoked pig ears are funny from the router to the tutor. From the rooter to the tutor. Oh, me. But I don't know how many people are still watching. But, Mrs. Davis had to go to bed because she has work tomorrow. And I know Fishing with G Dad's probably tired. Outdoors with Big Matt. Um, he's probably tired also. So, again, before I end the live stream, I'd like to give a shout out to Outdoors with Big Matt and Texas Down Under for hosting the Texas meetup. And I am so glad that Fishing with G Dad and Mrs. Davis are getting to go. Uh, Belt Loop, Devil Dog, Whistle Stop, and everyone that's going to attend. I am very happy that everyone is going to the meetup. I hope everyone has a safe trip. Um, and everyone enjoy yourself. Make some precious memories. Matt is probably about to go live. He can't sleep at night. Well, that's true too. I might just hop over in his live. Um, but Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, have a safe trip. I hope everyone has a safe trip to the meetup. I hope everyone enjoys theirself, make some precious memories, videos, live stream it if you can. And with that being said, I'm going to say good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Hi, Gilbert. I was just getting ready to end the live stream. Hi, Gilbert. Take good care and much love and respect, everyone. But yeah, I hope everyone that goes to the meetup arrives safely. Enjoy yourselves at the Texas meetup. I hope everyone arrives safely, makes precious memories, and just have an awesome time with each other. That's what is important, is just enjoy yourself. Good night, Dominic. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful night to you too, Gilbert. Marines and Army Mom, thank you for the live stream. Good night, everyone. And again, enjoy yourselves at the meetup in Texas and have a good time, everyone. Good night, everyone.